What is going on, YouTube? How the heck are you doing? Look who I got over here. Hey, Lance. How you doing over there, bud? Anyways, all right, so what do we got going on today? Today, we finally have to, I've had this cage and mister system that I need to get set up on a couple cages. I need to get this mister set up for a couple animals that I actually have not really done any filming with in the past. I know I've mentioned them on the channel here and there, but we've never really done like a whole video just about them and setting them up or anything like that. So today is the day. All right, so before we get too into this video, let's feed all the birds. Birds, come on, let's go. Hello, my birdies. Come on, my feathered friends. Come eat some food. It's beautiful outside today. Look how nice it is. Woo, look at this beautiful blue sky. All this green. Brady, dude, what are you doing, bro? Why are you in here with the chickens, sir? This is not where you belong, but it's all right. You can hang out there for a little bit, I guess. But look how beautiful and green it is outside finally. I don't know if you guys remember from a few weeks ago, this whole area over here was pretty much brown because we went 13 weeks without any rain, and then finally we had 3 weeks of rain. The ranch really needed it, but as you can see, everything is looking freaking awesome. Speaking of looking awesome, look at this new freaking bike. Now, you guys know I love my e-bikes. And dude, we got another new one. This one is from a company called Hey Bike. And dude, honestly, this is my favorite one yet. Everything is super integrated on these bikes. So we got LED light integration on the front, which is awesome. You can see where you're going at night. The switch for the lights is really cool too. It's right here on off. So a lot easier to use than the other bikes. Not only does it have a headlight, but we also got brake lights with working blinkers, which is really cool. And I'm pretty sure this is a 7-gear bike. Dude, this thing is just so freaking rad. I love it. Let's go, Rich. Come on, dude. Oh, this thing is so tight. So it's got 5 different speeds on it because it's an electrical assist, meaning if you pedal a little tiny bit, the electric motor kicks in and it pretty much helps you ride. It's super freaking easy to use. Come on, Rich. The dogs love to chase me. I was letting Shiva run around yesterday with me, but she's too old. She gets all sore. All right, let's take a little pit stop. Show you guys what's going on here. Got my boy over here working on the room. Check this out. Give you guys a little sneaky peeky. Finishing up all the drywall. Pretty sure it's gonna get sanded later on today, and then it's time to paint and do the floors, guys. We are so close to being done. Literally, drywall will be done today, electrical will be done tomorrow, then I'm gonna go get all the paint and all the flooring, and it's time to let her rip. Oh, hello, cute boy. Hello, cute Rich. Hello, cute Rich. Dang, you like that bike too, Rich, huh? Okay, all right, so the next step in this video is to make another cage for the snakes that I am going to be showing you here in a second. But first, we're gonna get this thing set up, and then I have an awesome mister inside of this box right here. This is what we're gonna feature in today's video. This thing is sick. Sneak peek while we're here also. I set up the 300 gallon the other day, and you can see it's doing really good. Look how clear that water is, baby. So we're cycling it right now. We don't have anything in here except for I put like a couple little damsels in here just so there's somewhat of a bio load, you know? But we put all the beneficial bacteria in here. It's all cycling through. I got the protein skimmer off. Everything is hooked up. I got my wave makers on. The light schedule is only set up for about 6 hours a day right now, which turns on later. But yeah, we'll get more into this on a later video. Let's get this thing put together. Ready? Boom, baby. Man, that was easy. Came together in 2 seconds. All right, so now we're ready to move this thing outside and show you the snakies. Hey, get out of the way, dude. All right, so check it out. This is the new cage we got right here, and this is how I'm gonna set it up. I had everything over in this corner right here, but it wasn't really getting ample sunlight. This little corner of my patio gets the perfect amount of light throughout the day. So I'm gonna set these guys up a little bit different. We're gonna put live plants in each one. We're gonna redo the mulch, and we're gonna redo these water bowls. I got some really cool water bowls to show you guys as well. But let me grab one of these Baron racers and show you what they look like real quick. All right, so I've had these guys for about a year now. I got them in Daytona at the Daytona Reptile Expo last year in, I think it was August. So it's been almost a year. These guys have gotten much bigger than when I first got them. They were tiny little worms when I got them. But check this out, guys. This is a Baron's racer, and of course he's pooping and musking all over me. Oh, gross, it smells so bad. But check these guys out, really, really cool. These guys are from South America. They live in the rainforest and in some grasslands. Very, very cool snakes. And they are mildly venomous. These are rear fang venomous snakes. Obviously, the venom is not toxic enough to hurt a human unless you have an allergic reaction to it. But these guys are just really, really cool. This is my male, so you can see the blunt end of his nose, that rostral scale, is not very large on this guy. The males stay a little bit smaller than females, so let's go grab a female real quick. And then in this cage, we have 2 females, which we are going to separate today. That is my green male. They come in green, brown, and blue. And then a couple other like grayish colors too, which are really cool. But check out, these are my 2 females. You can see their rostral scales are a little bit larger than that boy is. This one, this blue one tries to bite you sometimes. Freaking cool. So like I said, these are the females. They got those bigger rostral scales. Good body weight to both of them. These guys are eating fuzzies and small hoppers. They just had a couple meals yesterday. I think they both had 2 fuzzies yesterday. But yeah, I just want to get them separated so I can just regulate their feeding schedule and just be more on top of everything. These guys are super, super pretty snakes. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put them back in here. I'm gonna go grab a bag of mulch. We're gonna set up all 3 of these cages. And then today, the product that we're featuring is this high pressure rainfall kit from Reptile. They sent me out this this mister to hook up to these cages, and I'm really excited about it. I know Chandler has one also. This is the same misting system that Chandler has set up on his big King Cobra cage. These things are freaking awesome. So let's get this thing out of the box and get everything nice and set up. I'll show you how we're doing that in just a second. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna MacGyver a little rail to hold all these spouts. So what I did is I took the suction cups off of them. We're just gonna MacGyver a little we're just gonna MacGyver this little freaking thing right here. So that way there's a sprayer on here. I think you can, yeah, look. You can literally take these things completely apart. And then we're gonna zip tie these little sprayers onto there so they stay in place. And we're gonna screw them into the top of this cage so everything is nice and secure. My dogs can't move it around. It'll be nice and tight and it'll stay there. It won't wobble like this. I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. So we're just gonna zip tie these guys down so they won't go nowhere, man. It's time to get these cages, now that we got this whole misting rail situation set up. We're gonna take all of these guys out. Look at all these guys. Hey dude, how freaking cool are these things? So I can tell the difference between the males, or the male and the females. So I'm just gonna put them all together real quick. Put them in here while I get their cages nice and situated. Boom. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, look at those cute little babies over there. So cute. All right, dude, look at this. Look how these are coming. So sick. So I'm kind of gonna place these in the middle according to where the sprayers are and kind of adjust them how I want it. So that plant's there. I'm gonna put that on that side. This guy is towards the back. We're gonna face it towards there. This guy we're gonna position towards there so everything gets nice and watered. We're getting there, okay? And check these out. These are the bowls that I got at Target, guys. Check this out. Replicated wood bowls. They're so freaking sick, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna work good. The paint seems like it's really sealed, and they're only $5. $5 holla right there at Target. You're welcome, guys. Go get your new awesome bowls for your terrariums. How cool is that? Boom. All right, so we're almost set up here. I want to go out in the sunlight and just show you guys what these look at the sunlight, because they have like a little iridescence to them too that you can only really see in the sunlight. Which is look how beautiful these little snakes are. So freaking cool. And these guys are gonna get you know, 6 feet plus. You know, I've seen them a little over 6 feet. Their bodies will get a little bit thicker than this. It's actually, they get to be decent sized snakes, especially the females. Like I said, the females get a lot larger than the males. The males kind of stay on the smaller end. But dude, just look how awesome these little snakes are. Yeah, look how awesome they look. All 3 of them just chilling. They haven't been striky at all. This one's normally the one that's biting. Oh, maybe we can get a strike. Come on. Oh, nope, nothing. They're behaving today. But look how cool these snakes are. I love their little noses. They're very similar to the rhino rat snakes from a totally different region. Rhino rat snakes are from Asia. These guys are from South America. So total opposite sides of the world. The needle nose, the rhino rat snakes, they get those really, really long nose, way longer than the Barron's racers, but they're still pretty similar snakes. I like these guys a lot more than the big rat snakes, for sure. Got water bowls set up, got our plants where I want them. So we are going to, all right, so let's take our blue female. Blue female we'll put in this first one, all right? Then we'll take the next female, which is this one. I can tell by their noses. So I'm gonna put the second female in there. And then this is my boy. We're gonna put the boy at the end, all right? So now let's get these cages locked and secured. So I know everybody is nice and safe in here. There we go, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's get this misting system working and show you guys that whole deal. Booyah, baby! That looks good, right? What do you think?
Solid.
Solid. All right, so now, let's get this thing working. So I guess you just push this power button right here, man, right? This is how many hours, this is how many seconds, and this is how much water it is going to put out. So, for now, we're just gonna see how this works. So I'm gonna put it on 0. You hear it working? Let's put the duration up a little bit more, adjust this. Oh man, dude, this thing is spraying like crazy, baby. Look at these guys. Dude, this thing is pumping. This is awesome. And then you can adjust the flow by turning these little power heads also. So you can adjust how much water comes out of there, but that's pretty much the perfect amount for that. This one, same thing. I wanna make sure it's falling on my plants. This guy too. All looking great. Awesome setup. So we just have this guy down here. Very cool. Thank you, Reptile Zoo. The link is below for you guys, so you can go check that out. We're gonna get this thing set up. I'm gonna have it do every 8 hours for 60 seconds at max. Should be perfect. That way these guys get plenty of water. Looking good. And then these plants are gonna do so much better on this side. Getting more sunlight, they'll grow way faster. All right, people, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Got to see the Barron racers finally. Super, super cool species that are slept on. Not a whole lot of people know about them. They're not really even easy to find. They're more on the rare side. So very, very cool snakes. I'm glad I got their setups. Now they're all individually set up. We got that new awesome mister from Reptile Zoo. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, link down below for you guys. Go check that out. The e-bike, Hey Bike. Holy crap, that bike is so cool too. My new favorite bike for sure. All the links down below. Go check them all out. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all of your merch. Please go support your boy. We got some new stuff dropping very, very soon. I'm working on a new design right now. My buddy Chad's helping me out again. It's gonna be super, super sick. It's gonna be finally a Riders Ranch shirt. So stay tuned for that. Comment down below things you wanna see me go more into detail about. We're gonna have the chicken coop video out here very shortly. Next video is probably gonna be about the quail. We got a new quail set up and hopefully they're gonna start laying eggs. I need some advice from you guys. So, until next time, guys. Love you. Later. Out of here. Bye.